Oh, there you are, YouTube. I'm going to challenge myself today into making this a one take because it's very late. Can't do any editing. I was busy today doing lots of work stuff because found out I gotta go back into the office pretty soon here. So there's transition from being an online employee to an in-person employee that are taking place right now. So I just didn't have a lot of time, or I don't have a lot of time to edit tonight, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to do a one take of a, what's the word? A random ranking. We're going to do that, where we go to my collection behind me and pick out 3 films at random and then rank them from most favorite to least favorite. See if we can do this in a one take. Eyes closed. Here's a movie. Let's pick one from down here. No editing. No editing. This one feels weird. What is this? This reminds me like the Sex and the City DVDs. What could this be? It's like made out of a weird plastic. I don't know what that is. And then another one here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh man, I don't remember this movie. I've seen it. I think I've seen it twice. Okay, I'll try. Okay. Don't say a word. I've seen this at least twice. I know I've seen it twice. May have seen it more, but I'm pretty sure only twice. But this wasn't in my eyes, in one ear, out the other sort of thing. How do you say that with movies? In my eyes, out my ears? I don't know. Didn't retain the movie both times. Very little memories of plot. Next, we have Cube. I think I may have reviewed this one before, back when my collection was upstairs and I was doing random rankings. Pretty sure. I may have done that, but that's okay. We'll do it again. And then this is that weird case right here. It's like see-through for Notting Hill. Right there. The lovely Julia Roberts. Oh, did you hear that cricket? I got a cricket down here in my basement. And Hugh Grant. Yeah. So if you have I think it's the original, the first time Sex and the City was put on DVD, they come in little, in packaging like this, and it's very brittle. So they, didn't do that again. They may not have even finished the whole show with that style of packaging because it's just so frail and brittle and they fall apart. So how do we rank these here? Got cobwebs on me. This is what happens when you work in a basement. I don't work in a basement. When you YouTube in a basement. Okay. How are we going to rank these movies here? So this one, because I have 0 retention of what it's about, is going to be last. I'm going to say that right now. Michael Douglas, Brittany Murphy. Okay, let's read this here and see if anything jogs my memory. Michael Douglas is tremendous. What? That is a blurb. Okay. In the classic Hitchcock tradition. Okay. Here we go. This is what I want to read. When the daughter of prominent New York psychiatrist is kidnapped, his only hope for her safe return is to pry... Lettering in my left eye is just poor. Okay, is to pry a 6-digit number from the memory... I know how to read. From the memory of a troubled teenage girl, and time is running out. See, I don't remember anything about trying to pluck a number out of a teenage girl's head. But that's what he's doing in this movie. Again, seen it twice. Don't remember much other than they are in it together. Michael Douglas and Brittany Murphy. So, I'm going to say this is last. So, for your point of view, over here, number 3. What is number 1? Cube, which is a low budget, feels very low budget, like they plucked, I don't know. I don't want to be mean or anything, but it's like they got a bunch of local theater actors. I don't act. I would never be good at acting. Okay, so I'm not trying to say I'm better. But when I'm watching this, I feel like it is local theater actors got a big chance to make a movie. You know, they don't feel seasoned in cinema. That's maybe what I'm looking for there. Again, they're better than me. I don't act at all. I would be worse. I would have made this the worst movie of all time if I was in it. My mustache is getting on my hair. Nope. My mustache is getting on my nose there. Okay. But this movie is very cool. Has a fun idea to it. It reminds me of, I think the movie was called Predators. Is that the one with Adrian Brody? Where everybody just sort of crash lands on a planet and they have to survive. Nobody knows anything about each other. Why were they chosen? That's sort of what this reminds me of. Although I saw this before I saw Predators, so Predators reminded me of this. And then there is another movie that I saw. Oh, was it The Hunt? The Hunt. Yeah, just recently I watched The Hunt, and it sort of reminded me of Cube and Predators, where all these people are plucked from the world, put in a location, and then they are hunted. And it's like, why were we all chosen? Why were we all chosen? And that's sort of what this one's like. This is a really cool concept. It's just, you know, has those low budget vibes that don't necessarily make it more charming, you know, where I feel like sometimes that can make a film more charming. This does not happen, but I still like this movie. And then Notting Hill, you know, rom-com. He's really funny. This guy, Luna Lovegood's dad there. What else do I know him from? He was the kicker in The Replacements. Probably what I know him best from. No, I probably know him best from this. I don't know. I feel like he's always wearing tighty-whities. He's always mostly nude, except in Harry Potter. I feel like he's wearing a lot of cloaks and things like that. He's very heavily clothed in Harry Potter. Okay. This movie or this movie? I would much rather watch this one. This one's probably more interesting, but I just don't think the quality's as good. So, we're going to say, for your viewing, I think we're going to go Notting Hill, Cube. I have not seen the sequel to Cube, by the way. And then, I don't remember what this is called. Don't Say a Word. And again, I always feel really bad when it's a movie that I've maybe only seen once and don't have a strong relationship with, because Cube, I think I've only seen this once, but it made an impact. Like, I remember it pretty well. This I've seen twice in the same span of time that I've seen Cube, last 7 years, married into both of these movies, and I don't remember anything from this, and I've seen it more times than I've seen Cube. So, I don't know. Anyway, always feel bad. So basically I feel bad because this one I didn't retain anything. So it's like, why am I judging a movie I didn't retain? But maybe that's the judgment. It didn't never caught my attention enough. No, it caught, I mean, what's the word? It never held my attention. It didn't, beyond watching it, I have no memory of it, sort of thing. So yeah, this is the order right here. Should I also make a thumbnail with this? Is this going to be my thumbnail? I always have to emote. Should I do like a scream? Here, we don't want any glare. Here we go. Look over there. Maybe look at the camera. There we go. We're going to use one of those as the thumbnail. Anyway, I think we did it. It's an almost 10-minute one take doing a random ranking. I think the challenge is complete. So on that note, perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.